Hey guys, this is going to be a short video to kind of conclude and review the tire setup that I got for the Mustang. So recall I did 3 videos to do the modifications to get the 15-inch wheels on. You got to swap out to the GT brakes, do a relocation bracket for the sway bar, and then you had to get different shocks so that the reservoir was not in the way of the wheel. So obviously I went with welds. I love them, they look great. I was one of the first ones that got the 77Bs in Oklahoma City. They're really popular. Lead time is very long, so just be ready for that. These are a 15 by 9, which is, I like them. I wanted a 15 by 10 and get a little bit wider tire because this tire is going to be a 275 60. It's a Mickey Thompson street art. I love it, but I wanted to get something a little bit wider. But the Pro Tire, the guy that owns it, he was the only one in kind of like the central of the states that would distribute Mickey Thompsons. And he said that avoid it unless you're making stupid power, like 4 digits and above, because he said that every pound you add is about 7 pounds of weight because of the rotation mass and the, the unsprung weight. So I just went with this tire setup, which is what he recommended for the car. Again, I love it. The only thing that I don't like about going with a drag radial like this is that when you're going high speeds on road racing, it kind of gets floaty more than the other tires that I had, the Goodyears. The Eagle, Eagle F1s is on, what came stock. But besides that, I mean, they hook great. Even in cold weather, you'll spin a little bit, but it's nothing horrible. At least they don't go sideways, which is what I like. I mean, you will spin a little bit, but overall, it's a great tire. To kind of wrap up on this, the Goodyears that came with the car, the F1s, I think the backs, I'd have to double check here in a minute, but the Goodyears, they were garbage in the wintertime. Like, they were hard plastic, and just like at a stoplight where you just try to like accelerate and turn, you will fucking spin out like crazy. Just garbage tires. And even on like street racing and roll racing, you will go sideways with those. I had it happen to me a few times, and it sucks and it's scary as hell. But there's a few other tire setups you can get besides Mickey Thompson's. One of my buddies, Caleb, as you saw in other videos, he has, I think, Goodyears, I don't know what model of the tire, but he loves them. He does a lot of dig racing. He has a full slick. Again, this is DOT legal, so you won't get busted by the cops and harassed. But that really concludes this video, guys. I mean, I really recommend this. This would be, honestly, whether you get this tire setup or like whether you keep the 20-inch wheels, you definitely need to get tires. Whether they're like Nittos or fucking Mickey Thompsons or Goodyears, Michelin's, whatever. You got to get better tires because it makes the biggest difference. I seriously think this should be like one of the first fucking mods you do on a Shelby, is get better tires. But that is pretty much it. Hey, before I let you guys go, let's double check to see what the back tires were, because I cannot remember off the top of my head. Okay guys, so the back tires are going to be a 285 35 20. So another thing I wanted to point out is with getting these, the overall height is still the same. I remember that number, it's 28 inches, so I did not have to adjust anything with it, which I was afraid that if you change the height, obviously you're going to change the kind of overall gear ratio of the car. So that is another reason why I went that route, is just, it's the fucking same pretty much. And then the tire itself on the backs, the stock SVTs are 20-inch by 9.5, so same width. You can go on Mickey Thompson's website. They basically have kind of like a chart to tell you what wheel size their tires would fit on, and it's really kind of common sense, or not common sense, but intuitive and good information to just double check and look. But that is basically it with the video, guys. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. I don't really give a fuck. So we'll catch you on the next video.